Alright guys, hello, welcome aboard. Let's aim this camera a little bit. Alright, we've already done all our initialization, all our cockpit checks. Got the box all loaded. Notice this, they got one transponder too, we don't have it on one. Alright, I think everything else is all set. Set up like we want it. I'll turn off my lights here in a little bit. And we'll get going in about 30 minutes or so. So stay tuned.
Station 300 Juliet Whiskey, turn right heading 270, 923 left, clear for takeoff, wind 24 at 7, Caution Lake Terminal.
Right to 270, clear for takeoff, 23 left, 300 Juliet Whiskey. Alright, heated, lighted, ignited, our panel's clean.
Bird 4382, contact departure, good day.
Over to departure, Bird 4382, yeah. Alright, power's coming up. Nice and stable. 2 in takeoff. Power's achieved. Airspeed's alive. Panel is clean. 70 knot cross checks. B1, rotate. Positive rate. Gear up. Yaw damp on. B2 plus 10. Flaps. Feet, we're going to go heading. We're on top. Didn't take long.
Station 300 Juliet Whiskey, contact departure, good day.
Over to departure, 300 Juliet Whiskey, good day. And we're pressurizing. Green for departure, citation 300 Juliet Whiskey is 2.7, climbing 5,000, 270 on the heading.
November 300 Juliet Whiskey, Greens for departure, radar contact, climb maintain 12,000, turn right direct Tricia.
12,000, right direct Tricia, 300 Juliet Whiskey. We'll get that cranked over that way. We'll go direct Tricia. Go to nav. And you can see it's nice and trimmed already. Maybe a little more down trim. Just a smidgen. See, when you got it trimmed, the citation flies. Nice. Nice and easy. 2 fingers. 2 fingers is all it takes, right? That's what she said. I should have said that. Alright, here we go. We're gonna trim it. We'll get our autopilot on. Alright, we'll get back to our checklist. Landing gear is up. Flaps are up and indicated up. Throttles are in the climb detent. Passenger safety as required. Exterior lights I got as required to recock. Pressurization we'll check once again. It is cackling. Actually it says it's descending right now, but it's pumping up. It's got 2.7 diff. And altimeters are good until we get through 18. So that's it for now. Stay tuned, we'll join back.
Reserve Juliet Whiskey, Atlanta Center 128.8, good morning.
28.8, 300 Juliet Whiskey, good day.
0 Juliet Whiskey, descend 11, 11,000.
11, 1,000, 0 Juliet Whiskey.
And in case they ask me where you're parking today?
Signature.
Okay, I'll give them a call.
Alright, thank you.
0 Juliet Whiskey, they say keep both runways in the box for the moment. It'll be a late notification if they can accommodate 23. It'll depend on the departures. I'm seeing right now there's 3 up there with 2 pushing back, so it's not too bad.
Alright, thank you very much. It's just some quick button pushing. I won't load the approach. But if I change runways, I got 2-3 in there in the arrival. If I change runways, it dumps my speeds. But even that's not the end of the world, right? My ref is 106. It's going to give me the green donut.
0 Juliet Whiskey, ILS runway 23 confirmed.
All right, thank you very much. We're going to put that in there. Procedure, approach, LS23, load. Alright, landing on 23. We get out my iPad, put my chart on here. Airport diagram, my taxi diagram.
Strike 430, turn left directly to Ponset on course.
We'll take Papa to Juliet, and then right on Juliet.
On course, Cherry 430, thanks.
And you know what, guys, I'm going to show you. I'm going to do a little screenshot later. We'll do a little screenshot, and I'll show you something cool about the Canadian shorts that I don't see it very often in the States.
Jazz 780, contact Cleveland Center 12707, good day.
2707, Jazz 780, have a good day.
Charlie 430, contact Cleveland Center 125.2, good day.
25.2, good day, Charlie 430.
0 Juliet Whiskey, contact Toronto arrival 132.8, good morning.
32.8, 0 Juliet Whiskey, good day, and thanks for the help.
Of course.
Here's the chart I was talking about. We're wanting Papa to go into signature. So there's a landing distance available chart, and we just look for runway 23 and Papa, and we can see the distance right there. We can easily make that.
Toronto arrival, citation November 300 Juliet Whiskey, 13-2, descending 11,000, we have Victor.
Number 300 Juliet Whiskey, arrival, runway 23, altimeter 2977, descend 8,000.
77 down to 8,000, 0 Juliet Whiskey.
Alright, 8,000 set. Alright, we're going to slow to 250. My 250 just got bugged as we passed Ling. And then it's 210 at Bitmo.
That was 194, descend 4,000, expect your base turn by Mayrod.
Okay, descend 4,000, we'll expect that, Skype is 194.
Yeah, he told him Mayrod is on there. That's the first fix on this little arrival. He's saying he's expect a base turn there. So my time is going to be off because we're going to actually be sooner than that because we're not going to fly this whole thing. But you could. This arrival, same way with Montreal, sets you up really nice. It puts you on a downwind. And it's kind of a close downwind. It's really nice. I think more airports should be like that. If they can do it with airspace, obviously you can't always do it, but...
2 Juliet Whiskey, traffic 11 o'clock, 10 miles eastbound, Embraer restricted below.
Alright, we'll be looking, 0 Juliet Whiskey.
Alright, then we're going to slow to 210 at Bitmo. So he'll be at 7. And I see the guy on the chart, minus 35, so that's the guy he's talking about.
0 Juliet Whiskey, descend 6,000.
6,000, 0 Juliet Whiskey.
That was 194, VFR traffic, 12 o'clock, 2 miles eastbound, 1,800.
We're looking, Skype is 194.
That was 194, turn left heading 270, intercept, not below 3,000 until the glide path, clear to Alice approach, runway 24 left.
Left heading 270 to intercept, not below 3,000 to the glide path, cleared ILS 24 left, Skype is 194.
0 Juliet Whiskey, descend 4,000.
4,000, 0 Juliet Whiskey.
Zero Juliet Whiskey, turn left heading 040.
040, 0 Juliet Whiskey.
I'll go ahead and activate vector to final.
Steps 194, contact tower, 118.35.
Arrival Canada 182, level 10,000, Scott Victor.
Canada 182, arrival, runway 24 left, descend 8,000, unrestricted.
8,000 unrestricted, Canada 182.
That was 194, contact tower, 118.35.
1835, Skype is 194.
Toronto Porter 150 with you, 8,000. Porter 150, arrival, runway 24 left, information Victor, altimeter 2977, descend 5,000.
Descend 5,000 with Victor, 24 left, and understood, Porter 150.
0 Juliet Whiskey, turn left heading 360.
360, 0 Juliet Whiskey.
Well, look at all the congestion, man. It's crazy. I wish I had a camera aiming at this.
Porter 150, proceed direct.
Especially if it's so clear today.
24 left, maintain 220 knots.
Okay, direct Lisdu and intercept the Loke. And 200 knots, Porter 150?
220 knots.
220 knots, Porter 150.
Air Canada 182, turn left heading 080, descend 5,000.
Left heading 080, descend 5,000, Air Canada 182.
0 Juliet Whiskey, turn left heading 330, descend 3,000.
330, 3,000, 0 Juliet Whiskey.
Porter 150, descend 4,000.
Descend 4,000, Porter 150.
Go ahead and move this back, turn that off. I see those two runways. There's the other runway. Should be giving me a turn here any second.
0 Juliet Whiskey, turn left heading 270, intercept, clear to Alice approach, runway 23.
270 to intercept, clear to ILS 23, 0 Juliet Whiskey.
Porter 150, descend 3,000, good rate, you're clear to Alice approach, runway 24 left.
Descend 3,000, good rate, cleared ILS 24 left, Porter 150.
0 Juliet Whiskey, arranged to cross on-stock, speed 170 knots.
170 at up knot, 0 Juliet Whiskey.
That's the way so
speed 190
range to be at in that entrance.
Speed 190 knots, Air Canada 182.
Localizer's alive, localizer's captured.
Alligator Avery 1539, level 7000, speed 250, assigned with Victor.
1539, arrival, runway 24 left, reduce speed 210 knots, and descend 6,000.
Slow to 210, descend 6,000, 1539.
Air Canada 182, fly heading 070.
Alright, 3 green, no red lights are still on recon.
0 Juliet Whiskey, contact tower, 118.7.
187, 0 Juliet Whiskey, good day.
Porter 150, number 1, maintain speed 190.
237, contact 1288.
288, Porter 237, good day.
Toronto Tower, citation 300 Juliet Whiskey, ILS 23.
300 Juliet Whiskey, Toronto Tower, wind 250 at 9, clear to line runway 23, where are you parking?
Clear line 23, we're going to Signature.
Roger, and you exit to the right.
Roger.
We'll do 170 knot now, and then we got to slow because I can't get full flaps until I get below. 161. Alright, now there's up, now we can slow. At ground at 21, we'll put 21.9 in there. I don't know if it's 21.9 or 21.65. Alright, speed checks, working on full flaps.
Surrender Juliet Whiskey, I'll be vehicle crossing mid-runway. They'll be clear in about 30 seconds.
Roger, thank you.
All clear.
Roger, thank you.
$500.
Checks.
Autopilot.
All right, autopilot LM's away.
Charlie Tower, media 5.
Media 5.
Before landing checks are
Media 5,
complete.
requesting to clear the zone eastbound down to Downview.
Media 5 approved. Media 5 approved.
We'll get it right in the middle.
And check 23250-11.
All right.
Tower, it's Porter 150 with the ILS 24 left.
Porter 150, tower continue, number 1, wind 25012.
Number 1, Porter 150.
Say Romeo, you guys also without delay, traffic at the marker?
Okay, we check, we're holding short, 24 left here, Romeo.
Roger, you also without delay?
Yes, we are all set without delay.
Say Romeo from Whiskey, clear takeoff 24 left, wind 26012.
Clear for takeoff, 24 left from Whiskey, Sierra, Romeo.
Say Romeo, on your departure, just stop climb 3000.
Stop at 3000, Sierra, Romeo.
Delta 2988, line up 23.
Line up runway 23, Delta 2988.
300 Julia Whiskey, contact 12165.
2165, 0 Julia Whiskey, good day.
Photo 150, continue in, there's Challenger, about...
Ground citation, 300 Juliet Whiskey's off on Papa, and we're going to signature.
0 Juliet Whiskey, ground taxi Juliet to Kilo.
Juliet Kilo, 0 Juliet Whiskey, thanks.
Alright, let's call the CANPASS.
Hello, you have reached the Canada Border Services Agency Telephone Reporting Center. Bonjour, vous avez bien rejoint le centre de déclaration par téléphone de l'Agence de services frontaliers du Canada. To continue in English, please press 1 or remain on the line.
For general information about the CBSA programs, services, and initiatives, press 1. If you are calling to report your arrival in Canada or to provide advance notification of your arrival in Canada, press 2 and you will be transferred to CBSA. Please have your travel documents ready. The Border Services Officer will ask you for specific details about your travel documents, which will assist in facilitating your entry into Canada. Please note that although cannabis, marijuana, is legal and regulated in Canada as of October 17, 2018, it remains illegal to bring it across the border.
Oh, shut up.
Are any persons on board bringing cannabis or goods containing cannabis into Canada?
No.
If so, please ensure to declare it to the Border Services Officer. Your call is being transferred. One moment, please.
All the sexual, include killing. Yes, ma'am. This is the pilot of November 300 Juliet Whiskey. We're on the ground here in Toronto at Signature.
You're breaking up a little bit.
Hi, can you repeat the tail number?
It's November 300 Juliet Whiskey.
Okay, here. November 33 Juliet Whiskey.
No, it's 300 Juliet Whiskey.
Third time charm. Found it.
Yes, in Toronto at Signature.
Any changes?
No changes. Are you there?
Yeah, I'm just waiting for the number to populate.
Okay, it got real quiet. I thought maybe I lost you.
Repeat after me. 2516.
2516.
0491.
0491.
700.
700.
10. Hey, have a good day.
All right, thank you. I wasn't sure if my cell service was in and out or something. All right, we're good.